Now, it's a really big day for the makers of the iconic London black cab and their new owners, the Chinese car maker Geely. Production of the TX4 taxi officially restarts today in Coventry, that's in the West Midlands of Britain. And the lines were stopped last October after financial troubles forced manganese bronze into administration. But Geely now has ambitious plans for the world's most famous black cab. Our Europe business correspondent Nigel Cassidy has been to their plant.
Back from the brink and ready to roll. Halted a year ago when a steering box recall tipped the cash-strapped taxi maker over the financial edge, this assembly line is now set to make 700 of London's famous black cabs by the end of the year. Since the 1940s, successive models of these craftsman-made cabs from Coventry with their tight turning circles have been a mainstay of central London's transport system. But things began to change 7 years ago when Geely, which now owns Volvo, bought an initial 20% of the London taxi company. It found a ready market for an Asian-built version. Well, now it's bought control of the entire company from the administrators. Geely has got to move fast and build new models. That's because during the production hiatus, competitors, notably Nissan, have been developing fuel-saving alternatives to the iconic TX4. But with Chinese backing, the company here is convinced it can beat the competition.
The old company had its problems because it was a small niche manufacturer. We're now part of a major Chinese motor manufacturer. That gives us much more financial power. It gives us the ability to address the problems that we've had in the past, and we have addressed every one of them. I'm quite confident that the quality of the cab coming off the lines today is better than it has ever been. Geely really produces a quality product in China, and they want to see that vehicle being exported from China to the world. So they will produce global products for the global markets. Li Shufu, who is the chairman of the company, is tremendously knowledgeable about brands and the importance of maintaining the brands. He recognises that he could destroy the brand very quickly if he took it away from Britain. This is why he's committed to retaining the building of the London taxi here in Coventry.
Many doubted there could be light at the end of the tunnel for an independent London taxi company. Now it's turned a corner with the promise of new models, new jobs and even talk of a brand new factory on a larger site. Nigel Cassidy, BBC News in England's West Midlands.